Oops. Hello guys. Sad news. I don't think I have time to make a Haru for the CM. I am just simply too oh, my line motion's at 15 bond. Yeah. I've been doing so many Taishin runs and like I haven't seen a turf spark, and then this weekend I got hit with some work issues. My family restaurant, like something went wrong with in the kitchen, and I have to talk with the building management because they won't let us do work without it. But it's also like Memorial Day weekend, so that ate up a decent bit of time. But it's mainly because not Nishina Flower. Narita Taishin refuses to give me a turf spark. But I also have to go in tomorrow to see if I can talk to the building manager. Renter, whatever. I did hit this Taishin on the on my runs. Left-handed, spurt, early start. 3-star guts, 2-star mile. But no turf. Heishi Amazon is kind of weird, I think, on this. Well, it's gonna be weird on this track. Since she basically has no unique. Unless you delay her overtake until after you fully accelerated. Did I give up on Haru? I just don't think I'll have enough time. There's like 1 week, like I needed to basically, I wanted to start today, but I haven't even hit a turf parent. I'm probably gonna drop that race for this. So yes, unfortunately, I have to give up on Haru. This is not enough time. Do I really take this over race? I just don't know if it's worth my items. I feel like if you're training on a race turn, like you have to use your items. Yeah, I was gonna do Taishin GP, Ogre GP onto a Nishina Flower. So that's why I was like doing all of my Taishins at the end. The makeup pace is so bad. Pace, I think, actually is the worst roll on on this mile. Like, you just eat every speed eater, and then you get overtaken by a Trascentier. Maybe the actual CM, if like nobody plays fronts, pace will be in a better spot. But if there's like 2 fronts, or like 2 or 3 fronts, you just lost. Heishi Amazon's awkward because she doesn't have like a speed growth rate, so trying to hit max speed off of Fuku Kida-sen is a little worrying. Also, like, I don't know if Trascentier plus Spurt is enough. So like I need to hit Budding Blossoms. On the plus side, like the Borrow I'm using has a 3/3/3 Nishino Flower in it. So I'm banking that I can hit this Budding Blossoms so I have more Excel. Because I just don't think Trascentier plus Straightaway Spurt is strong enough for an end closer. Like you need another skill on top of it. Yeah, I might also make Heishi Amazon for the next CM, the medium one. Since I think she's gonna be pretty weak on this one. Like, she just basically doesn't have the unique on this track. Since her unique activates right on the start of the last straight. So we might run her for 2 CMs. Cause I want to run an end closer for the Takarazuka Kinen, but I do not want to run gold chip again. I can't just be a gold chip merchant. Kind of have no items, not a wit click. I have to rest here. Gamble for the well rested, so I can have enough energy for the early June. I say that, but I'll always end up back. I should probably just buy Spurt for these miles. Like, she just has no unique on these mile tracks. I guess if she like pushes, if she hits enough no, because it works on the final corner. I just have no idea how to like get any value out of her unique. I need another 60 hammer or 60 megaphone. Maybe I shouldn't have used it on that double speed training. Yeah, let me buy Spurt real quick. No, I'm pretty sure I'm not running gold chip anymore for the rest of this scenario. Right, because it's mile, medium, sprint. She'll make a comeback in Grand Live for the... Is it Queen Elizabeth? I don't think I'm running her for the Arima Kinen. Oh shoot, I need to buy this. Wait, I have like nothing. I have 2 cupcakes. I could gamble on race 4 here. Actually, I'm gonna do that, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna race all 4. I don't know why the sim evaluates Smile Maven so high for end closers. I don't think the simulator, like, I think the simulator just assumes you're proccing it, right? And then because it's a skill that breaks pace down mode, it will, like, it depends on what. That's what I assume whatever your simulator you're using is assuming it. Like, most likely it's just assuming that you will proc the skill, because I don't think it has any... Like, it's not gonna think, oh, you can't proc this skill. Ooh, I lost the gamble. That's unfortunate. How many clocks do I have? I mean, I've only used like 700 this scenario. But, you know, when you play since day 1 and you have the foresight that this scenario is coming out, you can just hoard clocks. I entered this scenario with like 900 clocks. I think now I'm down to like 300 something. Yeah, like the simulator is just really bad at positional skills. And if Mile Maven procs, like obviously it's good. It's just like it won't assume. Ooh, yikes. Okay, that was a lot worse. That was a really bad 4 lost. We might just have to rest here then. Yeah, I don't really have the items either. Ugh. That's so unlucky on the... on those. This run might just be dead because of that. I don't even have megaphones. Yeah, I think this run's just dead. I had a gamble on there and just hope that I only got 1 mood down. I didn't have the items for this summer. But I think my stats are going to be too low now. Oh well. Fine motion was glue anyways. Yeah. Yeah, stat line I think is just too rough. Unlucky. Where do I want to end up stat-wise at the end of the first summer? 550s in all four. Ideally, it's... I don't know if I'm using... But yeah, 550 in everything. And hopefully 602. But like 550 in 4 stats is like my minimum. What are my stat goals? Yeah, max speed, 600 stam. I think I would go for like 12k power and then like 1k guts wit is fine. I don't really value the guts above like 901 that highly. Which is why I kind of want to run a speed card, but like I need this to be a Naruto top road. I can't really do that. Oh well. I think this deck is fine. I would just like Form Course Menace. Wait, I'd rather go for max power on her. Which should be doable. She has a 20% power growth rate. If anything, I don't think I'm gonna hit max speed on her. Just unfortunate. Just had 4, not a single guts ankle, 4 speed ankles. I trained once, it's fine. Oh, I did not mean to take that. One of these gives energy. I think the energy matters more. I should be able to just hit power off of just training. So the energy matters more to delay a turn of resting. And then we have to grab Stam here, just try to hit 600. I don't have that many track Blazer Sparks, I don't think. 1, 2... Yeah, there's only 2. And they're both 1-star on GP. Yeah, this is a 50% race bonus. I think it's really hard to play this scenario without a 15% race bonus. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'll just rest here. A lot of double wits on these junior year trainings. I did a Unity run today. It was so weird going back. I think take this guts training. I had to do a Unity run for Suzuka because I wanted to test out a blocker, and I was so confused. We're gonna rest here so I can do 3 trainings. Yeah, I mean, I think even on my like current nerded Taishin, I was running 50% race bonus, and like I couldn't double circle some stuff. But I think as an enclosed, like you have to run CB, and it locks you out of a lot. And like Professor of Courage was pretty strong here, so it's really awkward trying to fit in more stuff with 2 5%. If I had Admire Vega, it'd be a little bit easier. But I think like as a encloser, you have to run Guts. Like, you need to hit 901 Guts. Not only do you get the 30 additional speed, but like you need win duels. A lot of clockless players doing Unity Aces for Open Leagues. Open League is fine. I hope it gets a little bit more competitive. Oh, I forgot to look at the shop. Alright, where are my bonds? Okay, Fine Motion is actually bonding this time around. That looks better. Yeah, I was playing Unity and I was like, why am I reading Suzuka's story? What do you mean you're not just forced onto whatever race schedule I give you? I don't think I brought Hishamas onto a CM. I think I tried training her once and then I gave up. Because I did not like her. I think in Mant it's a little bit better. Since she has decent aptitudes for Mant. Wow. With AAB. Do I think Curvature is stronger as CM or Full of Vigor? I mean... It should just... I mean, Curvature is that stronger. But it's also just more expensive. So, like, I mean... It's 40 SP more expensive, but it is still stronger. Even with, like, the chance that it can misfire. It's 2.4 seconds of 0.35. You know, Full of Vigor is 1.8 seconds of 0.35. I guess Full of Vigor could also misfire. So yeah, Professor Curvature should just be stronger. But that's because it costs... it just costs the 40 SP more. Like, Curvature would be more important than Full of Vigor. I guess I can... Okay. Well, let's calculate it. Professor Curvature is 2.4 times... I guess Full of Vigor technically has a better chance of giving you carryover, which makes it stronger. But Professor Curvature is 0.84, and then we divide this by 360. And that's 360 divided by that. I don't think that's right. Alright, it's a base length or a base meter gain of 0.84. Full of Vigor is a base meter gain of 6.3. So you're spending 40 SP for like a 25% difference. I don't have any energy items here. I guess I have one, but I'd rather do a wit click. Vigor helps proc Taishin ult more consistently. I feel like if you're 7th, like when I'm 7th place on Taishin, I generally don't struggle to proc the unique. There's a bigger issue of just getting to 7th in the first place, so I don't really think it matters all that much to like fulfill the overtake condition. Yeah, Vigor is pretty cheap. 320. It just sometimes you only get pumped. I think I've lost. Actually, I don't know if I've lost 2 runs. I think to getting pumped, like 2 decent runs. But I do think Curvature is just better. I want to get a usable Hishi Amazon. Because right now, like, my testing comp is just Watchful Eye, Backliner Debuffer, Narita Taishin, and a Runaway. I feel 55 race bonus over 60% race bonus is worth taking Kitasen for. If you're, like, struggling to get skills to buy, then yes. I would drop the 5% race bonus. How are backline debuffers? I think it's really important for Taishin, because Taishin, like, needs to be 7th. So, like, having the backline debuffer helps a lot with proccing Nemesis. I wouldn't say it's, like, mandatory. It also just helps push up late surgers. I don't know, I don't think it's, like... I was supposed to race this turn. Oh wait, no, it isn't. I got scared there. I saw the date move and I was like, what? Am I done building Taishin? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end up running this one for the CM. It's not that bad. Like, it does decent in rooms. This one. She's just a little stupid, 905 wit. But the Turf S helps me hit... Turf S basically means I have max power. Since it's 108 power, about. Well, I guess I'm at 1192 power with Turf S. The only thing that doesn't help is that initial uphill during the the uphills. There's the uphill during the mid race and then the uphill in the late race, like this Turf S doesn't help with. But for late race acceleration, it's essentially like I have max power. I think Taishin could be better if, like, Fuku was Narita top road, so I can get Firm Course Menace. But there's, like, not just, like... It's just hard to chase anything more. Like, it's just, like, higher stats is all I want. Right? Like, I just want higher stats in all three. But I think I'm just gonna lock in this one. It's not doing too bad. Though, to be fair, I'm running Solo Ace Taishin. Here, let's get into her room. I'm running Solo Ace Taishin right now, which is why she's so strong. Yeah, like, for... I don't know, it just depends if it's worth dropping. It's like, if you're struggling to spend your SP, then I think it's fine to drop your race bonus down to, 55. But if you're... Like, if you have all the skills you need, like, Professor Kurcher isn't mandatory by any means. I'm thinking maybe Hishi Amazon need Let's Pump Some Iron. Like, maybe that's the issue. I will say, I think Runaway is, like, kind of useless. Like, I have a decent blocker here that I made, but any Uma with a mid-race unique will overtake. Like, all it blocks out is Seiyun Sky, El Condor Pasa, or, like, Ina's Fujin. But I'm, like, at, like, a 40% block rate against, like, the... I can't even block these two, wow. That's crazy. Did I late start? But like anybody with a mid race like Smart Falcon or Bourbon, like I will struggle to block. It only blocks the uniqueless front runners. Like I can't even block the Smart Falcon out of the gate. But Taishin in 6 is pretty good. Like, I think the Marzensky is doing more for my comp, because it pushes up everybody. I don't even know if I can catch this Smart Falcon. Decent full of Vigor proc. Oh, I missed the wit check on Encroaching Shadow. In body and mind. Taishin is so disgusting on this track. But I am running, you know, like double support. Like, I don't think I win this without the Watchful Eye. Yeah, that's what I was like. How'd you get in body and mind on this? Oh, you ran Suzuka Guts. Or not Suzuka. Special Week Guts. I was like, oh yeah, I win, and then I saw Gold proc. But I think, like, the Runaway, just, like, it doesn't block out Bourbon or Smart Falcon. I don't know if I'm going to run a Runaway for this track. But at the same time, like, are people gonna really... Like, is this gonna be common, seeing Max Guts, Smart Falcon, Bourbons, and Esmarus? Wow. I can't believe I won without Encroaching Shadow. I guess it was a Full of Vigor. I think I got carryover off of Full of Vigor. It's Mile A. That's true. I mean, it has a minus... It has a, you know, what is this? Like, 400 SP Mile S with left-handed Spring Runner. Taishin just runs, I just ran the Triple Tiara. It's like the same miles early, and then just the Triple Tiara. Oh no, there's another Lone Wolf right here. That's kind of funny. 300 SP Mile S. Yeah. Full of Vigor and, like, Professor of Culture just have more value because of the speed carryover it can hit. Like, I don't think I win that because I failed the wit check on... Because I failed the wit check on Encroaching Shadow, like, I needed to hit a speed carryover. Bunny Blossom Enfield's faking rooms. Yeah, it's a little worrying. I feel like... I feel like as an end closer, like, you'd rather have Let's Pump Some Iron. Like, I was originally planning for Budding Blossoms, but I think, like, either way you want the... Because, like, you either... If you push up above 6th place, like, you're already in a pretty good spot. But if you're 6th place, like, you kind of need that extra oomph from it. Oh, the rushed buff? Wait, maybe I can block with a rushed. Maybe a rush can block out the front runner. The front runner can't really fight anybody. Like, I don't think Bourbon's gonna hit her unique here. Oh, never mind. It's vodka. Procced it. Taishin is stuck 4th place. That's not ideal. Praying for a rush on my max with Suzuka. Look at this block, though. I don't think my Taishin can win this. Is this even a good Nemesis proc? Wait, she's taking the inner line? Wait, where are the other Taishins? Why are you all the way over there? Oh, I'm not dueling anybody. Yeah, I pushed up way too far, and I didn't duel anybody. So the Amazon and the Pasta dueled each other. I got pushed up too far. These two just dueled each other to the end. And they didn't include me in it. That's so sad. Alright, I'm gonna do one more, and then I need to make an Ishii Amazon. Because... I don't know which of the debuffer I'm dropping. Blossom would have won in that lobby. That is true. If I had Blossoms instead of Triumphant Pulse, I should win that. I still don't... Like, I tested, I think, like 15 times now. I still don't know which one I like to remove. I think I'm supposed to keep Marzensky. Or sorry, a Kenai debuffer. It doesn't have to be Marzensky. Like, I think I need to keep a Kenai just so or Taishin isn't locked in last place. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, if I lose to a pace promoted Pasa, I'd be so mad. That's why I kind of want to run a runaway. Like, I genuinely think I'd alt F4 if I lost to a pace promoted Pasa. I just don't know how like popular Pasa is. Yeah, like I can't block a Bourbon. It's just way too hard. Like, she should just overtake me off of SP. Okay, full of Vigor into Nemesis. I am the most front backliner, I think. So do I win the duel is the question. I think I missed a wit check on... I definitely do not win this. Yeah, Zuka's just useless in room matches. Runaway's toxic on this app. Yeah, the only way to beat a runaway is if your name is, like, you know, Esmaru, Bourbon, or Falcon. I think I actually win this if I didn't miss the wick check on Tressa and Shira. Like, I think I can actually win that duel if I hit the Excel. That's my fault. I have 905 wit. Taishin got jailed. I don't know. I think a runaway is fine in the actual CM. Oh, this is a really long skill list. That 23 skills? Yeah, I mean, I think this is impossible to block. Did I not duel? Oh, I thought I dueled this Taishin. Right, let me do one more. I need to remove my title. I still have Gold Chip Expert. Wait, hold up. Let me... I can't even put Haru's title on because I've given up. I don't even know what title I should put on. Here, we can be Taurus Bronze Star. This is CM dual slop. It's end front slop. I feel like it's really hard to play the positions in between. Like, fronts can win off of praying the backliner doesn't duel instantly. I could... No, I'll run Hishi Amazon. I won't run Gold Chip. Yeah, rooms like the Suzuka I just don't think is enough. Like, the only thing I'm missing on the Suzuka is, I guess, more skills and Speed Eater. Oh. Double buffer for my Taishin, and like I'm... Yeah, Speed Eater is so disgusting. It's just kind of hard to get in Unity. I think this one might actually block. I had a really good lane movement combo. Okay. Yeah, I think this one's blocking. Is there gonna be a time where I will just build one particular room as a perma Oshi pick? I don't know. Wow, I'm actually gonna lose to a pace chaser here. My Taishin swung out too far. It's not enough. Yikes. I was using Helios. Yikes. What is your Excel? Corner concentration head-on? Corner con head-on... Or sorry, corner acceleration. It's not even connoisseur. A head-on plancha. Yeah, I got pushed out. I don't know. This is a pretty toxic front blocker though. Like the only thing is missing is Professor of Curvature, which I didn't hit. I also didn't have the SP to afford Professor of Curvature because I couldn't even double circle front runner run away. Alright, let me just go back. I think my block rate's like 100% if it's not Bourbon, S-Maru, or Smart Falcon. Otherwise, it's like 40%, which isn't bad, especially since it's like... actually, it's kind of bad. Daiwa? I think I lost a block to a Daiwa, but theoretically I should be blocking Daiwa. But I think I don't know. I lost it once to a Daiwa. Yeah, I wish I had Speed Eater on it. I don't know. I'll see in round 1 if it's even necessary. If like my Taishin is struggling to push up, I'll probably run a... I'll probably replace the runaway with a backline, or with the Keen ID buffer. But I don't think I'm gonna do like permanent. Like I don't think I'm gonna run the same Uma in every CM. And I was trying to bring Haru to every mile sprint, but every mile sprint dirt. It's just 2 weeks. 2 weeks is not enough time when this scenario takes this long. What does Ishi Amazon's ult do? As soon as the last straight starts, gain target speed. So absolutely nothing on this track. You do have to overtake somebody during the final corner or beyond as well. So like 9 times out of 10, Ishi Amazon's ult will give you 0 value. But she is an end closer, which is just a strong strategy. Yeah, this will be my second CM 14 Ace. My stats are a lot worse than last runs. I mean, it's like, I'm pretty sure Taishin can just solo carry me to finals. Taishin is just so strong on this track. Unless somehow I'm misinterpreting how strong Global is, and suddenly everybody likes playing the mile. But like, I'm pretty sure like a Taishin can solo win it. Do I think Admire Vega's similar? Yeah, it should also insta-proc, right? It's on the straight. Well, that's gonna be about Hishi Amazon Wedding. Hishi Amazon Wedding is better. Well, that's just because the base version sucks. Like, the base version is just really bad. But her wedding outfit is if you overtake 3 people during the mid race, then well, I mean it's better, but it's only on a specific track because there needs to be a downhill in the mid race. But she comes with Daring Strike and a medium track acceleration. So, but she's meant for the what's the Hanshin track? The medium is it? No, that's Kyoto. Well, actually, I think it is the Shuka show. I thought it was the Queen Elizabeth. Am I stupid? I thought it was the Queen Elizabeth Cup that her kids meant for it, but it's meant for this Kyoto track. No. Like, this is the only way. I thought it was the... Is it not the Hanshin? Yeah, the Hanshin 2200 it works in. And then I guess this Kyoto 2200 would also work in. Or it gives you carryover. Actually, I guess it also works on the... Does it work on the Tokyo track? Yeah, it also works on the Tokyo track. Like, you just need the downhill in the mid-race. Yeah, the base version, her 2 golds are, like, actually useless. But Daring Strike is good. Unrivaled Wits is, like, okay. You have to... it's just, like, you didn't rush. If you didn't rush, you'll get acceleration during the random first... It's the head-on or the final push of end closers, is the Sweep Tosho skill, Unrivaled Wits. You just have to not rush. I think her evolution means that you don't have to be 5th place or lower. So you just like spam mid-race, and then for the Japanese Oaks, the Queen Elizabeth Cup, and the Shuka show, like that's what her kit is for. She needs to be ran on a medium. But I guess not needed, but she's strongest on the medium. Hishi Amazon base form, like I genuinely think is like the worst end closer. I guess I base also really bad. Like both Hishi Amazon and Admire Vega just have really bad kits for an end closer. I want to gamble with a 20 energy on this training. Not really, because if I drink a 40, I can do these 3 races. This will get Fine Motion bonded. Does Storm and Stress ever get good? I mean, her Evo for it is... Her Evo for it changes it, right? I don't think so. Storm and Stress does get better. When it gets buffed, it works during the last spurt phase and not like while you're accelerating. So the issue right now is that Storm and Stress, or Strum, I'm not gonna pronounce it. Storm and Stress right now happens during phase random 2, but when Evos come out and when the skill gets changed, it happens on phase random 3, or the first half of phase random 3, which is the last spurt phase. So always activate like during this last section here. So the skill does get better. I think her Evo just gives her more target speed, but it's always going to be late race speed. You still have to fulfill that precondition, which is don't be in the second half of the pack. But when they change the phase to not activate during your acceleration, like usually throughout the entire final leg, like you should have been done accelerating. So it'll just become a really good like in body in mind. But that's gonna be at the 2nd anniversary patch. Unless they push it forward, I guess I still have to like say that they give us the balance patch early. But it was the Grandmaster's balance patch when that happened. What if I run Gold Chip? What if I run Gold Chip for every single CM? I don't even think Gold Chip would be good. Sprint Gold Chip. I can't even use Uma stand on this track. It's not even good. Gold Chip is just my jobber. My jobber pick. Comes with the Uma stand. All I have to look for is Spurt. Alright, left-handed, Mile, Spring Runner. That's not bad. Now I just have to hit the stats. Okay, they're both one off. I have a lot of energy for the summer as well. Probably won't do 4 races in a row. Is CM 18 the Libra Cup? Because I think when Libra reruns is... I don't know the number for it. But Miss Victoria, I believe, reran on the Libra Cup. Which is... Who's the Mile, I think. No Spurt. Oh wait, I also kind of need Budding Blossoms. Wait, actually we're not done with Inspos. I need Spurt and Budding Blossoms. Oh shoot. What is this, man? I can't even do a wit click here. Okay, maybe Narita top row just finishes the rest of her of her events without her in my deck. And we get Firm Course Menace, left-handed Spring Runner. Get some more power. My stats are looking terrible. Alright, what if I grab this and we gamble 4 aces again? What if I gamble 4 aces? I can... Oh, there's Spurt. I could rest here, or I could gamble 4 aces. Alright, let's just play it safe. I'm gonna rest here. Like, I don't... I need to... kind of want a shop refresh. Like, I have the energy. I just have to not hit 3 mood downs. You know what, we'll gamble. I just have to not hit 3 mood downs. Oh, let me buy Spurt real quick. For this. Where's Spurt? Like if I get hit by 2 mood downs, it's fine. I just can't get hit by 3. Okay. Okay. It was worth the gamble. I didn't get a shop refresh though. And then we just take this one. You can always do the fourth race on 0 energy because it doesn't improve your odds. Alright, so actually I guess we can still technically get hit by a triple mood down. Since Skin Outbreak can take 2 from you. Okay, there's the other 60% that I wanted. Oh. It was just a mood down. Nice. That was worth it. I guess I can't afford this. There's like nothing in the shop. Wait, the shop refresh was terrible. Oh, I guess we just get Fast Learner. Taking this training feels bad. Okay. Solo Kita-san. I don't have a whistle. My stats are looking abysmal. I just have to keep taking. I have to take the speed. I don't need to drink both of these. I'm just getting solo cards. Wow. Yeah, I think this run is dead. Well, let me get to the end. I think this run is just dead. Not even any TE tradings, just triple solo rainbows. Okay, let me look at the next shop refresh. Let me try to salvage this. Wow, that was a terrible summer. Alright, never mind, you're getting glued. Unfortunate. Wow. Fast learner and both speed greens. Unlucky. Guys, what if I just run solo Taishin for the CM? What if I just go full Jobber and run solo Taishin? Bamboo Memory better not speedrun her event chain. What's the best solo Taishin comp? I think double Watchful Eye. But I would need to get Budding Blossoms on Taishin. I feel like double Watchful Eye Taishin's probably the best. Like, you bully out all of the... You guaranteed Nemesis, and you bully out all the late surgers. You just need a backup Excel because you can't use Trescent here. Why Nemesis instead of Shadow Break? Because I had it. But yes, Shadow Break technically would... Nemesis is a lot more consistent. Shadow Break, it has the higher potential because you can get an additional 0.3 meters. If you had double Kenai, might as well drop Cheer. Probably. One of my bonds, man. What if solo Taishin loses to a pace promoted Pasa? That you blame Global for not building frontrunners. I can't click either of my wit cards. I bet remember, just speedrun your event. Fail to give me full of vigor so I can glue this run. Okay, 3 trainings. 1. Actually, I think I need more speed. Alright, I can do a wit click here. I guess I can do it. Is there an opening mile early August? I'm gonna do the wit click anyways. Oh, there is an opening race here. It's so cooked. I think I did 1 training with fine motion. I have to do like 8 more clicks with my wit cards. Yeah, like I just want to run. I want to run Suzu because I'm gonna be so annoyed if I lose to a Mile A Seiyun or against a pace promoted Pasa. Like it just, like I'm pretty sure Watchful Eye is the better like ceiling to my comp. Like, but I just lose to like the most random things if I don't stop pace promote. Or like solo front. Well, not solo front, but like I just lose my wit cards. Oh, I thought that was the fail. No. Maybe I should get Corner Connoisseur on Hishiama-san. Just go all in. I have bought a mirror before. I don't think I've ever bought the cat food. Like, you should just run enough rival races to get it. I probably will buy the mirror. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Did I already buy the kale juice? Yeah. Okay, but don't stop too hard. I still need you to show your last event. But just don't show up before summer. Let me at least get to like 500 guts before the event starts. CornerCon Hishi Amazon will perform a lot better than Rushing Gale Brian. But to be fair, Rushing Gale Brian had 1 win out of the 81 races because of Rushing Gale. I did scam 1 person with it. Ah, I need to do. I'm gonna do the. I'd rather do the rival than even if it's on medium. I don't know, maybe Amazon does need corner connoisseur. I think they stopped in Grand Live. I don't think a single card in Grand Live could give you the white. Actually, we can check. Game Tour sorts it by date. But I don't think a single card after the start of Grand Live gave the white. Like Taiki Shuttle, I'm pretty sure guarantees Mile Maven. Next one's Tannhauser. I'm not gonna count the welfare cards. Actually, they might have started it with Taiki. Yeah, this is all... who's the next non-welfare? Is it Pasa Guts? Yeah, it gives you Speed Star. I think they started with... I don't think any card after Taiki Shuttle gave the white. Some cards only give you one level. Actually, here, let's just go all the way for the rest of the cards. Like, this automatically gives you Photon Flash. Oh, wait, never mind. This... Chiono gives it, but this is a welfare card, I think, from the summer event. So that doesn't count. Right? That doesn't count. Because I'm pretty sure this is the welfare card from... Because Maruzenski Speed... It's Maruzenski Speed and Nakayama Festa on this banner. I think this is the card from the event. Oh, okay, wait, hold up. I guess the Gambling Wit card with Festa can give you the white. But I'm pretty sure every card that actually matters won't give you the white. Let me see. Like Teo should just give you curvature. Light Hello should just give you see you later. Yeah. I don't think Palmer... Yeah, Palmer always gives it. Ice and Flash, I think, always gives it. So they kind of stopped in the future. Sweep Tosho, I can see, not giving it, but I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure every card gives it now. After Festa. I forgot Festa doesn't give it to you. But, are you really running this for... Wait, what's the skill called? Nothing Ventured? Wait, no. This is guaranteed to give it. I think it's just based on the path you take. So if you... Right? No, never mind. It is a gamble. I, for some reason, thought Festa was a two-turn path. But only Festa in the future cards can give you the white. But I don't think anything else does. I just forgot about Festa. Yeah, it's Maruzenski will always be. There is no solo Maruzenski banner. Maruzenski will be with Festa, then will be with Fine Motion, then will be with Nishino Flower, and then we'll run one more time with Metro Ramona Wit. And then I think it's for the first 3 rerun banners, I think Maruzenski's still there. But Maruzenski's not a solo card. Or it will never be a solo rerun card either. Yeah, she has 4 banners of just hard rerun banners. They're all with Wit cards. Vesta, Fine Motion, Nishino Flower, into Mejo Ramono. And then I think she's eligible for 3 rerun selection I want to say when... Actually, I don't know if... Maybe it's only these 3 selection reruns. I haven't looked that far to like see what the options were for the selection reruns. But like there's like 6 banners you can pull for her. So like every new player should own Marazensky's speed because all the rerun banners are pretty decent. Ramona, yeah, Ramona gets her initial one with Marazensky's speed, and then I think in the same like rerun banners that Marazensky's speed is in, you can pick Ramono. Now once we get to what scenario is that? La Arc, I think. Once we get to a La Arc, like they don't run rerun banners anymore. They just run like it's what JP currently has with where like it gives you they show you 10 cards and you create your own rerun banner. Let me pull up their rerun banner. And that started in La Arc. So like you'll stop seeing like actual rerun banners and they'll print out like this thing where they just show like the 10 cards and then you pick 2 to have as your rate ups. Usually they're not worth it because all the cards are outdated, but they're good for new players, and they're good if you're like missing 1 or 2 copies of like 2 cards. Like let's say you pulled on Stay Gold and you had like 3 copies of Admire Vega. Maybe you do a rerun banner with like with Admire Vega and I don't know, Neo Universe Power if you're a late searcher player. But those are better. Yeah, Burn Power's old now. It's Tap Dance City as their new card. Burn Power is what, 6 months now? 6 months old. But most of the time, like rerun banners are for like newer players. Do I have a mirror? Why do I have 25 carats worth of friendship bond? Or 25 bond? I am hosting a barbecue. We wait for Charming. I think even with Charming, it's not going to be enough. Do I drop the race so I can do this for Bond? I think I have to. I have to use 3 of these, right, to get Bijin. I'm sorry, we're not waiting for the mirror. I'm just gonna drop a race here to take this Bond training. Because I can do another training afterwards and then do the triple. Of course Fine Motion's gone. Fine Motion still needs more. No, I'll save one. I'll save one just in case I hit the natural Charming. Okay, bonds aren't too bad. They're usable now, thankfully. I lost a medium race? They just want me to run gold ship. Yeah, maybe I stamped out 688. Alright, just give me the exact same inspiration as I got last time. Mile S, left-handed Spring Runner. What do you mean I only got stats? How did we go? What do you mean? Like, give me a late surger skill or something. What do you mean I only got stats? Thank you for rejoining the membership, Liberty. 9 months. Someone could have had a kid. That's crazy. For my 9 months of Uma Musume. Yeah, this is supposed to be for the mile. Yeah, I just know Bamboo Memory's gonna kick me while I'm down. Do I even want to do this training? Like, even if I do this training, 5 motion's still not bonded. Let me rest so I can train early June. That's crazy. Like, surely I see at least one white skill. Like, my Ogre technically, I guess, isn't the triple tiara, but everything else is. You ever played Hishi before? Is she good? No. Her unique does nothing on this track. Fine motion to lock in. Yeah, she's gonna show up on like one speed training, one guns training, and then we're gonna get double wit rainbows. She's gonna show up for TE, hit rainbow, and then we're gonna double rainbow with her. I have 1 spare. Okay. We're gonna take this training. Since we can do this, 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 and then use the good luck charm. My Amazon is kind of stupid right now. Shoot. Please bring my mood back. Please don't do this to me, give me my mood up. Oh no. Oh, I have no way of bringing my mood back. We've seen so many shops now, and I still don't have Alright, we're gambling. We're gambling on a race. I have not seen whistles. Alright, please don't weed me down. I have a cupcake, but that, like, I'm not doing a solo Fuku rainbow. I can TE stam training. Like, I don't have the energy to do 4 turns of training. Yay, let's do a TE stam training. I don't even have anything for this. That's a lot of guts. The inspiration I just don't think was good enough. I mean, like, the stat line isn't that bad coming out of summer, but Fine Motion's still not bonded. I only hit stats off of inspiration. Do I even have any more borrows left? I have 2 more borrows. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I think someone was asking for, yeah, this is the runaway blocker I was using. It will lose to a mid-race front runner. Like, I don't think blocker's that strong anymore. Unless I hit like a really good lane movement combo early race. Like, if I hit like a frame 1 dodging danger into prudent, sometimes it blocks it out. But I don't really like running solo Taishin, or at least I don't think my Taishin's built well enough. That's not my Taishin. I don't think my Taishin's built well enough to be a solo runner. Like, I would need to get 1 more Excel skill to cover more problems. How many days do we have before the CM? It's 6 days until sign up. 6 days until sign up, 10 days until the actual CM. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna build the Hishi Amazon and call it a day. I'm sorry, Haru. I just... Not being able to glue the Taishin runs was like actually making me so mad. Like, I just hate going to the end of a run. Do I think there's clearly a better runaway? Suzu right now is the better one because she has concentration. For like long tracks, Palmer would be better because she has the recovery. But Suzu's right now better because she has concentration. On sprints and miles, concentration has a lot more value. You bet I can one-shot a gold chip? Yeah, probably. You have double runaway. I'm gonna block this blocker. Watch this. I'll win this. Oh! My block is winning. Uh-oh, I touched 5th place. No! I'm losing it! Come on, Suzuka, don't let her proc! The view from the lead is mine! No, I lost. Wait, my Taishin isn't proccing Nemesis. Can I not see the vodka? Okay, there it is. Alright, can I win from 5th place? We're not dueling. I'm not dueling the vodka. No, I didn't get a duel. Ah! No duel. Budding Blossom diff. That is true. Would have won with Budding Blossoms there. Yeah, like my Taishin isn't good enough because of like, well, mainly because I have T-Pulse over Budding Blossoms. If I had Budding Blossoms, I think it makes more sense to do like a solo Ace Taishin. I think I'm gonna replace Kian. I'd rather just run the runaway. Why is there just a solo front runner Pasa? Who's going into rooms with a single? That's crazy. Coming in here to throw in one Pasa. Can N not really not catch the pace there? I just didn't duel. Like, I think the issue is no one else hit besides my Taishin. Because it really shouldn't be a 1v1 on the track. I guess I'm not really blocking front runner Pasa since she can hit from 2nd place. Does front runner Pasa even run angling and scheming? I guess any Excel helps. What percentage of the time do I think I end up dueling? I want to say like 40%. I don't think it's 50-50. But it's also because I'm running solo Ace. Like, I think I need to run a 2nd end closer. Why isn't my Taishin proccing anything? Wait, my Taishin actually just whiffed every single corner skill. Wait, yeah, my Taishin just whipped every single corner skill there. That was like 20 seconds without a single skill proccing. Like, Full of Vigor didn't proc, Professor of Curvature didn't proc. Man, 905 wit might be the end of me. Like, I couldn't even get Nemesis there because I didn't proc a single skill. Yeah, it wasn't even overtaking anybody. Ah! Alright, last one, last one. Last one, trust. Just grabbing. That is true. One. I certainly have four corner skills. Kind of sad I missed mile corners. Wow, that's a lot of fronts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five fronts, 4 ends. What? This is peak Uma Musume. I can't even block out. It doesn't even look like I have run away. Oh well. At least I have 6th place. Because I'm running up front. Alright, Taishin, please trigger your skills correctly. You're gonna hit Nemesis here, right? Oh, I hit 5th. Oh. Wait, I think it's fine to hit 5th now. I think. Oh, I didn't hit Nemesis. I'm too far in front, so I didn't hit Nemesis. Can I duel? I'm dueling the other end closer. I don't even know if I win this duel. We don't even beat the ogre. There's no one in front of you to hit Nemesis off of. Do I even win that with Nemesis? Nemesis is 1 length. Yeah, I don't even think I would beat out the Bourbon with Nemesis. How about we do one more? My Taishin was not doing this badly when I was testing her. Yeah, Suzuka needed to hold a little bit longer so I could hit Nemesis off her back. How much is Nemesis? Nemesis is a 5-second 0.35. 5 times 1.6 times 0.35. Dude, yeah, it's about a length. Yeah, I wouldn't have won. I think I was a length and a half behind. What's the highest rank I've hit so far, man? I don't know. I haven't really been score chasing. How do you check again? Like this? UG2? Zuka Ace? I guess she has left-handed and concentration. I just think her mid-rate's just so much harder to use. 3 fronts, 5 ends. Who's our late surger? Is it Pasa? Oh no, it's Mejo, right? Why is my Taishin in 4th? Might have hit a straightaway skill. Oh, I'm actually be able to block here, since the one behind me is a Suzuka and not a Bourbon. No, give me my unique, please. No, I got overtaken by the Bourbon. And I missed Nemesis again. Taishin's just too far pushed up. Like, she's just the most front. Why does the blocker fail at blocking? Because the blocker is a scenario behind. Like, it should not be able to block out a Esmaru or a Bourbon. Like, if you get blocked by a blocker who's a scenario behind as Esmaru or Bourbon, like, you're just too weak. It mainly only blocks like any like non-mid race uniques. But like it will never work in a room. Like theoretically people should build it strong enough. But like you cannot build a blocker scenario behind. It's just too weak. Is an Esmaru blocker better than Suzuka? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I just have to build an actual front to block. What's the issue? Yeah, just not enough skill points. Like, the max you can get in Unity is like 1 point. Like, maybe 2k. You're just down 2 golds. Like, I can't even beat these people out of the gate. That's crazy. And I'm 5th as Taishin. I don't even, like... yeah. It stops Pasa and, like, Seiyun, mainly. Because, like, I don't think Global is going to be strong enough to build a strong enough front. I don't know what the Seiyun's doing back here. Wow, that's a lot of Radiant Stars. Okay, for once Nemesis actually procced correctly. But I don't think I'm close enough to duel. I think I might be able to... I might be able to run it down. Yeah. Like, the other thing I'm also worried about is just getting paced down. Which a runaway works a lot better than a solo front. But I think, you shouldn't really be... You should just build a front runner, like, Ace at that point. Like, there's not really much difference between a front runner Ace and a blocker in the next scenario. I just don't want to win with a front runner. So I'm not going to build Amaru. Am I taking Corner Connoisseur? Maybe for Hishi Amazon. I kind of want to gamble on Hishi Amazon because she doesn't have a unique for Corner Connoisseur. Like, I don't need playtime's over. Corner Connoisseur, Budding Blossom, Transcend Sheer. Straight away spurt, Hishi Amazon. Okay. Alright. I think the last thing we're gonna do for today's stream is somebody asked me to do the Uma Sorter. And I've never done it. I think this was like a pretty big thing like a couple of months ago. I saw a lot of the charts for like top 10. Let me do it. Symboli versus Fine. I don't really like Fine Motion. Well, I hate her wit card now. I've had so many issues with her wit card. She's good until she refuses the bond until senior year. But I also really like Symbali. Symbali, I think, is like top 10 for me. She was one of my. She was like one of my favorite Umas in JP. But not anymore. We're gonna get Tona from Ancestors. Wait, is this what? Do people have a favorite between the three gods? That's crazy that it could show up in the characters. Or is this no? Oh yeah, this is La Arc. This is the three Umas from La Arc. Ah, it's one of the rivals. Fake fan. It's been so long. La Arc was. Wait, how long ago was La Arc? La Arc was 2 years ago now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I mixed up scenario 5 and scenario 6. I do like Red Desire. I like Red Desire's new ult. Or not new ult, but I like Red Desire's ult. It's pretty funny. Oh, it's just their voice line. Alright, I have to choose Haru. Haru's for sure top 5. I like Narita Brian over Sirius. I actually don't really like Sirius Symbali. Do I like Satano Diamond? I have no opinions on Gold Dolphin Barb. I guess I'll choose Satano Diamond. That one is one of the three ancestors. But I just don't know. Like, do people have opinions on the three ancestors? Like, does someone have a favorite between Turk, Arabian, and Barb? I like Minecraft. I think Minecraft will also be a lot more popular. What? I didn't mean to select her. I think Minecraft will be a lot more popular because she's one of the main characters during the second half of the new main story. I don't actually know if it's completed now on JP, but she's one of the protagonists of the mare generation. But I'm still gonna choose our recap. I really don't like Stagel. Actually, I don't like any of the Gold family. So Cesario is Special Week's one of Special Week's Vals. I don't like any of the Gold family. Rice Shower and Tachyon. I like Rice Shower. Friends with Haru. I've seen her a lot. I hate Kitasin Black. I also don't really like to. Actually, no, I just realized I don't really like a lot of these Umas. Well, not dislike, but like I have like no opinions on a lot of these Umas. This is one of the legends. Hai Seiko is actually the one that you're supposed to pick when you're doing Twinkle Legends. Like Hai Seiko's trait tree is usually the one you choose. Light and speed Symbolis, like traits aren't that great. So most builds, or like most guides, I think you'll see is going to be based on Hai Seiko's trait tree. I like her. I hated Twinkle Legends so much that I quit Uma Musume on that scenario. So actually, I don't know if I like Hai Seiko. Because Twinkle Legends is when I quit the game. I did not like that scenario. Wait, maybe I just hate Uma Musume. I'll just set you up, right? I'll just Palmer. I don't really like the end of the NPC. Actually, the only NPC Uma I like is Sugar Lights. I'm sorry, waiting ticket. I, I quit on Twinkle Legends. I just can't like any of the three legends. This is my last stream. I hate Top Gun. I think actually this one I actually hate. I hate Top Gun. I dislike playing through her career so much. Which is Kiseki. Super Creek is also another one I don't really like. Oh, this is a hard one. CB or Bocador? Wait, this one's hard. Actually, no. I hate Mr. CB because she only gave me 2 copies of her card. Maybe I do hate every Uma. 400 pulls, and Mr. CB never came home. I had a pity 2 CB copies. I like Dura. I'm on Dura's side of the Dura Kitasen. I actually don't know about Logotype. Logotype was one of the Umas that was announced during the 5th anniversary. I'll choose America. I'll choose Dober. Obviously choosing Marzensky. Believe or Bijan? Nah, I'll choose Bijan. I don't like Jungle Pocket. I like Muteki's story arc. Pandora or Bakshin? Pandora or Bakshin? I only know Pandora as Almond Eyes parrot. Like, that's the only thing I know about Pandora. That is Bakshin. I'm sorry, Smart Falcon. You've terrorized me too much. Fuku has been climbing the list. I admit, using Fuku speed has been such a blessing. I don't know too much about Tap Dance City, so I guess I have to choose Taishin. Gran Alegria. Gran Alegria. I played her. I can't say I hate her because she dominated. Um, she dominated my. I don't even know if I played a mile with her or against her because she released during Twinkle Legends, and I mean Twinkle Legends' first race was a mile. I just don't remember it. Like I don't even know if I played the first CM of Twinkle Legends. But I don't know about Casino Drive. I mean, I'm not playing breeders. Twin Turbo. Not just Twin Turbo. I like Wonder Acute over Rob Roy. Not really into the gals. Do I still? No, I quit at Twinkle Legends and I haven't logged back in. I can't even find my account. I like Zephyr over Pasa. Once again, like who is putting the 3 goddesses on top? Air Mesa or Samsung Big? I guess Samsung Big. Metro McQueen or Marvelous Sunday. I like McQueen. I'll choose Furioso. I like Dictus. Special week. Let me try to run a little bit faster. Chiono. Once again, I don't really like the Gold family. Also, still don't know who's picking these NPCs. Bamboo Memory. I like Agabon over Air Shakur. Rustin Machan. Oh, here's Sugar Lights. I do like Sugar Lights. Ice and Flash. Almond Eye. Best. Huh. Where's Happy Meek? I think I already skipped past her. Oh, it was Happy Meek versus Haru, I'm pretty sure. Like, I had to choose Haru. On one hand, she's part of the Gold family. On the other hand, you are the reasons why I hate frontrunners. I think my hate for frontrunners comes out on top. Daring Tact, March Lorraine, Pizza, Lilac, whatever isn't Gold Ship. Okay, this is one of the low arc rivals. Let me not forget. I like vodka. Tarumae. I like vodka, but I don't think I like Gimlet. Ursina. Another Daring Heart. Oh, King Halo or Biwa? King Halo interacts with Haru more. Inari 1. I don't really like Still in Love. I'll choose Ishiyama's on here. Chronogen. As much as I hate this clanker. Suzuka. Cafe. Dodo. I've been warming up to opera. Is Haru actually Halo's kid? No. They're just roommates in the game. I like Gentle Donna though. Ricky. Daiwa Scarlet. Symbolic Chrysalis is definitely up there for me. I don't really care about the Guilty Gear NPCs. Wow, this is a hard decision because I don't. They're like on the same level for me. I think Air Group interacts with more of the Umas I like. I like Laurel. I really hope that Star Blossom gets adapted. Symboli Rudolph or Hishi Miracle. I think it's still Rudolph. Sorry. Wait, no. I don't want to choose Fine Motion. Haru. I like Meek. Brian. Oh, okay, see. Now that they're gonna start comparing it against each other. Diamond. Ogre. Minecraft. Rice Shower. Tamama Cross. Tachyon. Oh, what the? Which one of the NPCs do I like more? I guess a Seiko. Neo Universe, Tokai Teo. Winning Ticket. Kiseki Wendy. Oh no. Which one do I hate more? Top Gun versus Super Creek? I think Top Gun is like actually my least favorite. Choose Dura, Okador, Mr. CB. Yeah, let me try to go a little bit faster. Dober, Logo Type, Maru, Beijin, Believe, Muteki, Rose. I don't really like Jungle Bucket. Bakshin, Helios, Pandora, Buku, Taishin, One Piece, Wind Variation. If you see any of the NPCs come up, like just know that I'm not clicking them. Wonder Acute, Buena Vista, Rob Roy, Zephyr, Pasa, McQueen, Sunday. I like Furiosa a little bit more. Chiona O, John Derby, Enos Fujin, North Flight, KS Miracle, I guess Orfevre. I hate some Ukumas more than the NPC. Well, the NPCs I'm pretty indifferent about. But some Ukumas I just do not like. Okay, Sugar Lights I do like though. Aishin Flash are nice nature. I like Aishin Flash. Oh, it's so hard to click on a gold family. I don't really like Tosho's story. Oh god. Which one of the brats? Sweep Tosho, I guess. Arch Lorraine, Daring Tact. Grass Wonder. Pisa. Lilac. Ramono. Ruby. Rulership. No. No, you can't make me click on her. Tarumai, Vodka, Durandal. Get these NPCs out of here. I like King Halo more. Daring Heart. I like Ishi Amazon. Nari 1. I don't like. I don't really like Still in Love. Chronogen. I don't know enough about you. But I'm pretty sure I can warm up to you more than Curran. I like Suzuka. I guess I like Digital a little bit more. Cafe, Dodo, Lido. Wow, this is really long. Opera versus. I think I like Opera a little bit more. I like Gentle Dawn over Satono Crown. Ricky, Daiwa, Tannhauser, Chris S, Admire Groove, Transcend. Sakura Laurel. I don't really have any opinions on Miss Nepotism. Okay, well, probably more over. Choosing between the NPCs. Happy Meek. Ogre, Brian, Rhinecraft, Cesario, Diamond. Ah, some of these are so hard because I don't want to click on either of them. I guess I'm just ranking between the two. Rice Shower, Bright, Cross, Palmer. Fine, I'll click on Teo versus Kiseki. I like Teo a little bit more. Winning ticket. You know, I think I'd rather click on an NPC than Super Creek. Curran, Mr. CB, Dancy Flame, Maru, Muteki. Oh wait, no, I don't want to choose Bijin. Bakshin, Fuku, Helios, Taishin, Pandora, One Piece, Tap Dance City, Wonder Acute, Legria, Buena, Twin Turbo, Variation, Roy. Can I skip? Can I skip? I think I like Zephyr over McQueen. Why do they have the same pose? Chiona O, Special Week, Furioso, Chitose, Dictus, Venus. I guess Princess. Chaos Miracle. Okay, actually, I don't really like Royce and Rice. Maybe I should have. Was there a sort of just between the characters? Aishin Flash versus Gold City. I think I like Flash more. Holy, I'm only a third of the way through. Alright, let me see if I can speed it up a little bit more. Bubblegum Fellow, Pizza, Lilac, Ramono, Ruby, Rulership. I guess I have to choose Gold Ship. Tarumae, Vodka, Racina, Durandal, Rita Top Road. I would put Gimlet over it. Okay, I probably wouldn't put Light Hello. King Halo, Hishi, Amazon, Daring Heart, Biwa, Inari 1. Chronogen, Suzu, Bourbon, Flower, Digital. Wait, Dodo versus Opera. I think I like Opera more. Satuno Crown, Symbolic Chris S, Ricky, Daiwa, Meyer Groove, Tannhauser, Ace, Laurel, Air Groove. I like Jordan a little bit more. Haru. Oh, they're making me rank my top three. Ogre, Symboli, DeBrian. I think I like Minecraft more. Red Desire. I got over Opera's voice. Yeah, because now I muted it during parent runs. And that's been a while now. But when I played it on mute, it was a lot better. Neo Universe, Rice Shower, Teo, Bright, Cross, Kiseki, Palmer. Kibson. Winning ticket, Wendy. Why? Why did I choose this sorter with the NPCs? Maru, Dura, Techie, CB, Vega. I just don't know which one of the two I like more. I have no idea. I just don't like the new Umas that haven't been released yet. Fuku, Buena, Twin Turbo, Wind Variation, Rob Roy, Helios, Taishin. No, that's not fair to Pandora. There is one without NPCs. I mean, there's not that many NPCs. Though I kind of wish I didn't choose the ones that like aren't in the game. Chitose, Zephyr, McQueen, Sunday, over Furioso, Pasa. I feel bad because I just don't really like Samsung Big. Kiseki, Favre, Royce and Royce, Pegasus. Ooh. Yeah, this sort of is super long. Lorraine versus Pizza. I think I like Pizza a little bit more. Lilac, then Lorraine. Daring Heart, Ramono, Grass. Whatever. I guess I had to choose Gold. Wow, they're making me rate all the Gold family now. Tarumae. Vodka versus King Halo. I still think I like King Halo more. Actually, maybe I don't like vodka that much. I feel like as I go on further, my opinions change. Chronogen, Cafe, Opera, Dodo, Suzuka, Bourbon. I don't know. Actually, I don't really like flowers all that much. Maybe she's too high on the list. Oh wait, no, Laurel, Daiwa, Meyer Groove versus Air Groove. I think I like Air Groove more. Tannhauser, Jordan, Ace. Man, Brian's gonna be so far down the list. Haru, Neo, Ogre, Simbali, Brian, Minecraft. Oh, Haru. I should realize that. Trying to speed run this. Yeah, just get these out of my face. Maru, Dura, Wonder, Miteki, Bakshin, Fuku, Admire Vega, Buena, Flame, Dover, Twin Turbo, Wind Variation. Okay, anything that's currently in the game is probably over Rose Kingdom. I also just don't. I don't know. I haven't played Beyond, so I don't know anything about Casino Drive. Aston, Machan, Flash, Chitose, Gold City, Zephyr, McQueen, Special Week, Sunday, Furioso, Chitose. Okay, Bono, Pasa, North Flight, KS Miracle, Dictus, Kiseki, Samsung Big. I like Fujin more. I don't really like Seeking the Pearl. Mason Royce. Probably over Shakur. Whatever. King Halo, Hishi Amazon, Daring Heart, Almond Eye, Daring Tact, Ramon New is not over vodka. Ruby, Grass Wonder, Racina, Bubblegum Fellow, Inariwa, Rulership, not Gold Ship, Festa, Tosh. I don't care. Laurel, Chronogen, Bang Bang, Bang Bang. Why is Opera and Tosha always, or Opera and Dota always, like one after another? Just give me anyone, honestly. Yeah, Ryan's going straight to the gulag. Like, I feel bad. Do you guys know anybody who likes Ryan? I feel like I guess Wendy's like, well, I feel like of the Umas that are currently out, like Ryan. I don't think I've ever met someone who really likes Ryan. Oh, maybe I just don't like Tachyon. Oh, wait. Let me drop Serious Symboli on the list. Whatever, just get me out. I like Pizza, Machan, Tarumai. Oh, looks like we're dropping Flash down the list. I mean, like, I think Ryan's like fine. I just like, I don't think I've ever met like, I don't think I've ever met anyone who is super into Ryan. Furioso Chitose. I think I like Night Nature over Grass Wonder. Pasa versus Grass Wonder. Oh, no. Christina, Bamboo, North Flight, Chaos Miracle. Dictus versus Ryan's VA loves her. I mean, I think that's good. I just don't like any of the announced Umas that aren't out yet. I guess I like it more than an NPC. I think I like it. Light Hello a little bit more. Haru, Maru. Wow, they put Sugar Light super high up here. I gotta bring her down a little bit. King Halo. Right, Rice Shower was super high up on my list. But so was Aishin Flash. I think I like it might make a little bit more. Teo versus McQueen. I like McQueen a little, just a little bit more. Buena versus Special Week. Nazi Flame. Dober, Bright. Okay. Turbo, you kind of need to drop down a little bit. Do I like anyone better than Turbo? Or actually, Turbo, you can go over Kiseki. Rob Roy. Honestly, anything can go over Kiseki. Palmer, Arden, Helios, Taishin, Pandora. Okay, probably not Tachyon. Gimlet, Sounds of Earth. I'm gonna put over Tachyon. Rice and Rice. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to put Seeking Pearl. Mining, Wendy. Also, Bijan, Believe, Chunga Pocket. Don't know who Logo Type is. Actually, they have voices, right? I don't like Rulership's voice actor. Or, I don't like the voice that they gave her. Stay gold. Alright, so I'm just gonna click through until I find another NPC. Like hello. Okay, speed run through the NPCs. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Haru, Maru, Neo Universe, Ogre. I think I like Laurel more than Rudolph. Chris S. Oh, maybe I don't like Rudolph as much as I thought I did. Brian versus Daiwa. Put Daiwa up there. Uteki, Bokador, Sugar Lights, Pizza. How did Cafe get up here? Bakshin, Fuku, Miracle, Cesario. Wow, everything's gonna get compared to Air Groove. Oh, there we go. Tannhauser, Gentildana. Alright, we're so close. So close. Do I have Laurel in my pull fan? Yeah, I'm gonna pull for Laurel. Chitose, Ace Nature, Akebono. Okay. Almost there. Actually, I'm not that big of a fan of Bamboo Memory. A little bit more of a fan than Ace. Dictus, Twin Turbo, Cross, Diamond, Kiseki, Wind Variation, Rob Roy. You make right. Click, 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 click. Anyone who's in the game. over her. Oh wait, Sans something's not in the game. Ryan, Curran, and get these gold families off my screen. And then everything over in NPC. Click, 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 click. Don't read. Alright. Here it is. That is my list. Let's see here. We have Haru at number 1, Maru 2. New Universe above Ogre. I'm actually surprised. I'm pretty sure Ogre should be number 3. Like, these two should be swapped. But I do like Neo Universe and Laurel. Symbolic Princess is pretty high up there for me. Chronogen's nice. Symbolic has dropped down. She used to be top 5. But I guess Laurel kind of sneaked in. Ricky. Dura. That was a lot higher than I thought she would be. Maru's team, I don't like it. Well, I would love it if Maru wasn't a front runner. My hate for front runners is a lot higher than me wanting to run Maru. No, I ran Maru twice in 2 CMs already. As Pace Chaser during the early days. And I'll probably run her New Year's version in League of Heroes. But I just refuse to play a front runner for the actual CM. Brian, Wonder Acute, Rhinecraft, Muteki. Sugar Lights is hot, really high up here. 17th. Who's at the bottom of my list? Top Gun. Top Gun made it below some of the NPCs. Wow, I put Saints got so far down here. Okay, I don't think any of these like matter all too much. Where's Gold Ship? I feel like she can't be that low. Where is Gold Ship? Oh. 137. Alright, this might be a little too low. I was getting a little tired at the end for it to truly reflect my thoughts. Like, I think like top 20 is probably pretty accurate of like, but well, when we got down there, I was just clicking through the buttons because it was getting a little long. Let's see here. Who else am I surprised by? Run it back because you don't agree with the list. I don't know, maybe it'll change in the future once we get to where they are in the once we get to where they are. Never heard of Tarumai. She's a dirt runner. Her summer uniform is a lot better. Let me pull it up on Game Tora. Her initial version is kind of weak. Haru, like this original version is pretty weak, but her summer version is actually pretty strong. But she's a dirt pace chaser. She wasn't that popular on release. But she has to be ran as a dirt. Like you can't even augment. But like you shouldn't really be trying to augment. Or yeah, you can't really augment her because she'll just lose her unique. Like both her unique has the condition that it has to be on a dirt track. But it's similar to Nishino Flower, where like if you're blocked from the side during a mid-race corner, then you'll just get acceleration if you're third to fourth. Like it's literally the dirt version of Nishino Flower's ult. So I can say to people being Dirt Falcon. But her initial version is not good, just common collected for some reason. I guess it's for the medium dirts. And then she has top pick. Top pick's okay. There's no positional requirements for top pick. It's just like she's a little bit weak because you don't really want a recovery as your first gold, unless like 564 Nice Nature gets or 564 Murmur gets super popular. But her summer trip's actually really strong. This version of her is extremely strong. She gets 5 seconds of 0.4 on specific dirt tracks where the 50% mark isn't a corner. And then she gets a or like her evens are really strong here. Acceleration and target speed, and then acceleration. Summer one's dirt only? Yes, unless you don't want your Evo skills, but her Evo skills only work on dirt. But her summer trip's really good. It's also when pace chasers get really strong. Like when the OG Tarumai releases, she's not that great. Like Ricky was really strong. I think she's near. Yeah, she's near once we get to Grandmasters. Ricky's really strong. Like Smart Falcon's still really strong. Like she doesn't fulfill a niche. But the summer one is like really high up on tier lists. 5 seconds of 0.4. And then she has an overtake condition on one of her evos, and if you activate an acceleration skill, if you activate a skill, like this one is, if you activate a skill, you get target speed during the mid race, and then if you activate a skill during the late race, you'll get acceleration. Are there Dirt League of Heroes? Yes. I don't know when the first one is though. Or I can't remember. Where is it? The first one is in Lark on a dirt medium. Actually, we can see what was popular into the JP. Dirt medium, Kawakazi 2100. Let's see who the top 300 were. Should be 24. It was Ricky, Ogre Cap, Smart Falcon. Here's your top 4 in the arc. Yeah, Tarumai just has like no place because all the medium tracks, all the dirt mediums, Christmas Ogre can run on, right? Because all the dirt mediums are 2,000 meters to 2,200 meters. Ricky obviously is super popular. Everyone in top 300 ran a Ricky, and then usually it's like a toss up between the two Smart Falcons. I don't think one's that, or I think Banana Smart Falcon is stronger on medium tracks. Original Smart Falcon is stronger on medium or mild tracks. Why Miles Say or Ballroom Seiyun? I think it was an inherit that we were running. This was the Kawasaki, right? Kawasaki. Wasn't it Inherit? Kawasaki 2100, right? Because there's a straight here. The dirt tracks are like super weird on the non like whatever tracks. I think that's why you're seeing Ballroom Seiyun here. But only 17 people out of the top. Like, this wasn't that popular. The popular Umas were these four. Like, this was what people were running on the first Dirt League of Heroes. I don't ever recall seeing a Ballroom. I'm surprised there's 17 top 300s with it. But like the track's super weird because there's no corner, so that's why Ricky and Ogre were good, right? Because you can't use angling and scheming here. And you can't really run a backliner. Like you can see here, like this is an 88.6% win rate on a Hishi Amazon. Well, I mean, I guess it's a Hishi Amazon on a dirt track, but it's kind of hard running late end. Actually, I wonder if they gathered data for. Oh no, I don't think they've gathered data for the current League of Heroes yet. I'll probably do it at the end. Let me see. Do they have a report? 524. What's currently popular? I don't know. This just shows the cards. Yeah, looks like they haven't ripped the top 300s yet. Oh, I think that's gonna do it for today's stream. That sorter took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow because I need to go to like this building rental office because I was been trying to call them, but it's Memorial Day weekend, so I wasn't able to contact them. So I think I have to do that tomorrow. What if hopefully I can stream for the rest of the week. Definitely on Sunday I will. Too short. Definitely on Sunday I will, do the monthly digest. Can I link the site? It was in the chat, I think. I can send it one more time, but you can just use it through there. At least that's my. Maybe I should save this. That is my list. I didn't expect Neo Universe to. I guess I do like Neo Universe. I wasn't expecting her to go that high up. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Hopefully you guys are. Oh, the one with the League of Hero data. Okay, let me give you that before. I think you can translate the page. I haven't been trying to translate the page. But I'm sure. Let me see. Yeah, it's a little scuffed on the translation. I recognize some of the words, so I've been able to navigate through it. You can use that. This only has the it has the JP data, and if you click on this one back here, I think this is a Taiwanese server. So like you can like compare between the two. I don't think they have the first Derby. I think they started collection on the Sprint. But they don't have like the Korean server. I don't think they have the Korean server here. So you can check the JP version, and then you can, I guess, cross-check it with the other one. Except for the Derby. And I'm sure they'll have it updated with the new CM. Why am I blinking on what their... It's a sprint, right? I think their current one's a sprint. Yes, because they released boxing for it, yes. Their current one's a sprint. They'll have that out for it once top 300 gets solidified. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.